Hello Neves fam, this is Neve from Neves Lifestyle. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to do the first impression of a product which I recently got. So if you're wondering why I'm sitting barefaced, so it's because of that. And I am going to review this, not review, give my first impression of this e.l.f. Perfect Placement dual-sided silicone blender. I have never used a silicone blender before I got this. I've seen few videos but never thought of using or buying one. But when I saw it when I did purchase on e.l.f. online, I saw this and I thought, okay, let me try this, and this is for $6, and let's try. So I have already moisturized and primed my face. I primed my face using the Too Faced primer, which is like in the spray form. And here is the sponge. Let me see what they say. There are directions here. Apply half of your usual amount of liquid product directly to silicone blender. Gently swipe across a face, then bounce the silicone blender to even out application. Use the flocked side to buff to perfection. To clean, simply wash with a mild soap and water. Normally, when we use the sponges, we wet them from, like we make them damp, but I don't think so. We have to damp as per the instructions. So this is how it is. So this is the flocked side and this is the silicone. So I have the foundation here, and it says to use a liquid foundation. You cannot use a stick foundation, cream foundation with that. So I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation, and I'm in the color nude. So I'm not going to take directly onto the silicone, but I'm going to take it here as usual. So I have taken, normally I take 2 pumps, but I have taken like a one big pump. So I am going to use the silicone side and I will make some lines. So I think I am tired of blending with the sponge side, with the silicone side. So I am going to use this side, and this is called the flocked side. So let's see. So what I want to do, I don't like the way it's blending and I don't have any more patience to go ahead with this. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to damp one of my sponge, and I'll be right back just to show you if my sponge can do any better than this. So I'll finish my rest of my makeup and then I'll be right back with my first impression. So I'm back after applying the whole makeup, and frankly speaking, my first impression is for the silicone blender. I don't like it because normally any sponge, whether it's a Real Technique or a beauty blender or any other blender which you use, is much faster, and this is really time consuming, and also it does not blend the foundation for me. If I was using the silicone blender for the first time, that's the reason. or it is doesn't, I don't know, but for me it was not blending the foundation completely or nicely, you know. I'm the only positive, if I have to say, in my first impression is that it definitely used less product. I think normally I would use like pump and a half, definitely pump and a half the entire thing on my face, but with this I just use like a 3/4, I would say, because there was still some product left on my you know, on my hand, because I only took like one pump and there was still something like left, so I would just say that I used about 3/4. Otherwise, other than that, I don't think so I will be reaching for this silicone sponge, or I would be trying any other silicone blender. I'm definitely very happy with my beauty sponges. Just because, you know, this is saving you a little bit product, I am not going to go with this just because the blendability of the foundation compared to the beauty blender or a sponge is definitely far more better than beauty I mean the silicone blender. So this was my first impression, and I hope you like this video. If you do, please don't forget to comment below, and please subscribe, guys. It really makes me happy and definitely means a lot to me. And some of you have asked me for home tour. I am not sure, I will definitely try to do that, but you know, doing a home tour becomes like, you know, like a private thing, so I'm not sure, but we'll see how it works in future, but not as of now. So yeah, so please subscribe and follow me on my social media, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.